New at 6, we're hearing from viewers who spotted a very mysterious cloud of bugs traveling through all of 5 countries last night.
I'm so glad I didn't witness this. As many take to social media to share their photos of the swarm, people want to know, what are these bugs doing and what they are, and why are they traveling in such a big pack? 5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley spent the day investigating.
Wednesday evening, a third-grade football practice in Greenland had some unexpected guests on the field.
He was out practicing, and I was sitting on the sidelines with a lot of other parents, and we got hit by what looked like a few bugs kind of flying around. It's nothing abnormal, but what happened was it got more and more intense.
Greenland player Wesley Ramey and his dad Jared Ramey say the swarm of bugs grew into something they've never seen before.
Then the coaches told us, don't worry about the bugs, worry about the football.
Wesley says that was not an easy task, and he's not alone. Hundreds across the area took to Facebook with similar experiences, all recounting sightings of what they described as a massive swarm of insects that looked like ants with wings. And after taking a look at these photos and videos, entomologist Dr. Austin Jones suspects that's exactly what they are.
Oddly enough, I was out teaching a class where we were catching bugs in Cane Hill, Arkansas, a little south of Fayetteville yesterday. And at around 5 p.m., we had walked down this one trail. And as we were walking back, there were some ants that were coming out and starting to swarm there as well.
We don't usually think of ants as insects that fly, but Dr. Jones says some do.
They're known as alates when they get wings, and they're ones that have been basically chosen to be reproductive for the colony.
And when it's time to mate, these king and queen ants travel in swarms across many locations all at the same time.
And they're also trying to overcome predators that would see them as a meal. It's kind of one of those they can't eat us all type mentalities. And so it's good for them and genetic diversity for them to have swarms synchronized in lots of locations at once.
And these sightings happened just when the conditions were right, after the first rainy days in a while.
Is they need to have some humidity in the air for them to get out and do their thing. So in a lot of cases, those ants may have been waiting underground for a long time just for the right weather conditions so they could all see that cue to come out at once.
While a large nuptial flight can be an alarming sight, Dr. Jones says swarms like these are usually very brief.
It's not something that's going to last for days on end and become a plague. It's usually something that they're out, they're flying around to find dates, and then they're going to be off starting their own colonies, sometimes within a few minutes or hours after they've all been launched. So don't expect it to be hanging around bugging you for too much longer.
Good news for those who share the same feelings as Wesley.
Can you tell her how much you like those bugs?
0%. Actually, no. Negative 10 million.
Covering news where you live, Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.